Milan, the Blue Jackets are nearly to the finish line. 2 games left this season. Do you hope they win, or do you care less at this point?
I could care less. And you know what? The Blue Jackets could care less. They could care less since January. The season was over before Thanksgiving for these guys, okay? People aren't going to remember what they did in the last 2 games of the year. Do you remember how they did at the end of last season when they were out of the playoff race? No, it does not matter. What matters is what happens this offseason. What do you do with Rick Nash or Scott Housen?
Love the brutal honesty.
You know what? It's a good thing that they're losing right now because that means they increase their chance of getting a higher lottery pick, and this is what this team needs. It's young. They're not going to contend for a playoff spot. They weren't realistically going to, and now they're officially out of it. So why not get a higher draft pick? You're building for the future. You get higher talent 1 through 5, not 10 through 15.
As a general manager, Milan, you're in that seat. He's there to take him. Are you scared off by this?
Well, I'd like to see how extensive these reports are. If he was going to be a late lottery pick at best, I think, and now this will push him late in the first round, maybe early second round, you still take a chance on him. And maybe this might be a best-case scenario for Sullinger because he might go to, let's say, like a San Antonio or a Boston, a veteran team, a veteran organization who could take a chance on him and not have the high expectations, even a team that, say, in the 13, 14, 15, 16 range would have. So, yeah, I would still take a chance. Why not? I mean, guys, you see NBA GMs taking guys who are from Turkey or from Serbia or wherever else, and they never sniff the NBA. So why not take a chance on Sullinger? You've seen what he can do on the court. If he's healthy, or unless he's, can be healthy and have a productive NBA career, why not take a chance?
He said it was beneficial to come back regardless if he falls.
Yeah, and he groomed himself to be an NBA player his sophomore year, working on things that he understands his weaknesses. He knows what he needs to work on. He's a gym rat. I mean, his dad is a legendary coach. His brothers have played basketball, so basketball's been his whole life. He's a student of the game. He knows where he needs to improve. So, I think in the long run, I think he'll be fine. And like I said, if he goes to like a veteran team, a winning organization later in the first round, that'll be best for him. And like I already said, he'll be a role player, so the pressure is not on him as much. That's only going to be beneficial for Sullinger.
Yeah, he could be a
Milan free agent Alonzo G telling reporters today that he wants to re-sign with the Cavs. Why can't the Cavs get any high-profile free agents to say that?
To be nice, they're the Cavs, and right now they don't have any high-profile. Kyrie Irving is a superstar in the making. When they had LeBron, yeah, you had someone there, but guys want to play with superstars. In a year or two, that could change, but right now, they're a very young team. They're not going to be a contender anytime soon, so give it a couple years. Now, no.
Blue Jackets traded Rick Nash to the Rangers, but did they get enough in return?
No, because they kept saying they need a top 6 forward. They need a top 4 defenseman. They didn't get that. They have some guys who have the potential to get that, which is fine, but they needed a proven high-end caliber player. They waited this long to get that. They did not get it done. In a few years, we'll see what happens. As of right now, I think they got hosed.